The people have spoken and I have listened, and I've returned to the Upside Down world with Eddie Munson. And so we're going to continue our journey further forward. I may not play this series all the way to the end. It really depends on everybody's, I guess, interest in the series as we go. But I am going to try to beat the game with this Upside Down world, with the Don't Dig Up world. And so I made a couple extra houses just to kind of get us some NPCs to move in. Also, there's just a cave bat over here, which seems super bad because I'm not armored for cave bats or anything for that matter. But you know what? I really like my flaming mace. I think that this thing is super good for us. I am going to do full-on melee. We'll see how that ends up going as far as like long-term stuff. But I really want to see the melee changes that have been introduced in Terraria 1.4.4, also known as the Labor of Love update. And I just think that in general, the melee stuff is something that I haven't done much of on the channel. So you know what? It'll be super fun. This slime just doesn't want to die. You know what? I'm just gonna make sure I don't take any unnecessary damage. Let's head back up, right? So, you know, the last time we played, we got up and then down into like the underground jungle. And I think it would be a pretty okay thing to do to go try and find, you know what, I'm gonna put my armor back on, to go try and find like a blade of grass. I think that actually, or feral claws, like both of those would be really nice to get. But my assumption here is that we're not just going to be given it. You know, you would assume that we're in the underground jungle. We're fairly close to the underworld. Therefore, we should be able to find feral claws and whatnot fairly quickly, right? Now, I'm pretty sure we have to go further up. I think it is literally the exact opposite, which I'm totally okay with, because that's kind of what we were trying to get ourselves into, right? Like that's why we're playing this seed to begin with. I'll take those fallen stars though. Even though I am gonna play melee, I would appreciate getting some additional mana just so I can use this magic dagger to start with. I just realized that this, is that a button? Let's find out together. I don't know what it was. No, it was a ruby. Oh, you know what? I'll take the ruby because we want to be able to fight a boss today. And I'm thinking, ooh, that's right there. That's real bad. Let's break that. I'm thinking that this is our second life crystal, that the king slime might be kind of doable. I'm going to have to find platinum or gold in order to make the crown, but I think that you know, honestly, it's not going to be that bad. I think it should be doable. Although I may just die here if I'm not super careful. I just found the angler. You know what? I'll take it. Wow, that is actually not even something I had considered before. The fact that if you're not on the surface, you wouldn't be able to get the angler to get fishing quests, to be able to do fishing stuff right off the bat. So like if you wanted to fish, not even an option for you unless you went to the surface. So I really like that. I like that it makes sense that, yeah, no, you could totally get the angler underground because, you know, if you couldn't, that would really suck. Why did the angler just leave? He just turned into a ghost. I think my reaction on that was fairly slow because I was kind of confused about what happened. I thought literally a ghost killed him or a wraith or something, even though I shouldn't have wraiths in a pretty hard mode world. But yeah, that was, what's going on with that? I'm so gonna die here. I don't even know how I'm supposed to get out of this. There's a shark. I can't see a thing. All right, can we put this down, please? Please. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, go away. Oh my goodness, why is there so many enemies? Oh my goodness. No, I can't see. I can't see. Oh, okay, the jump saved me. Jump saved me. But, oh, no. Oh my goodness. Go away. No, dang it. Why was there a shark? I guess it makes sense for the same reason that the angler makes sense. You know, if you want to farm out ocean stuff, you kind of need to be able to get that. So I guess we're gonna have to deal with sharks just living in water anytime we're exploring. Got a black lens though. May not come in handy, may come in handy. Don't know, we'll have to find out. Found an ivy chest over there. Hoping for feral claws. I don't remember if they come from the ivy chests or from a typical like jungle house, but if we can get feral claws, I'd be feeling pretty good about our situation. We got a boomstick, which actually is really good. And again, another thing that I hadn't considered about the Upside Down is the fact that we won't be able to get a gun right off the bat by going and destroying a shadow orb, right? Or a crimson orb or whatever they are in the Crimson World. Oh, there's a chest down there too. So in order to get a gun, you could just go to the jungle and wow, there's a lot of enemies over there and just get it that way. Like it might be the coolest thing to consider, all of the different ways that you would have to play Terraria under these conditions. I could see why and how playtesting has and had made a pretty big difference here, because I don't think that you would be able to consider all of the different variables that may occur unless you actually played it. Like let's say I was playing Ranger and I was like, well, I'm going to just go beeline it for a gun because the musket is so good. Let's just go get a musket. But you can't do that. You can't do it in the seed unless you get a boomstick. Or maybe there is like an underground corruption that you can get and that's like, how you can get a musket off the bat. Don't know. But it's just like, it's so cool and interesting. All these little variables that I wasn't ever thinking about before. I think it just dawned on me that I either have like a super bee biome here or the hive that I have is two different hives, which, I guess I don't really care if I have a couple hives close by to each other. It gives me extra bonuses on trying to kill, or bonus chances to kill the queen bee if I fail the first time. Totally fine with that. But at the same time, a little concerning because what's the likelihood I end up dying because I summoned two queen bees at the same time? Oh my goodness, I died to a boulder. I did find a chest and I did just grab another life crystal, but I'll tell you what, I'm having a hard time. It's been about 45 minutes. I'm just kind of wandering around. I died a bunch in the jungle. It's kind of just actually going at my own pace, which is a little unusual because usually at this point in a playthrough, I'm just blasting it. I'm trying to keep things entertaining. Totally makes sense, right? Nobody's going to fault me for just trying to push forward. But in this case, I'm actually not trying to do that. I'm just kind of enjoying the seed and just taking my time with it. And I think that it is going to produce a much more happier me as I go through the series. Although that was a little annoying, getting killed by that particular boulder. I don't like boulders. I have a bad history with boulders, if you know what I mean. I think those of you who have seen my hardcore master mode playthrough know exactly what I'm talking about. Whoa, it's raining underground. This is weird. I'm assuming that this is so you can get some of the rain enemies. If you're looking for something like maybe like a rain hat or something like that. It's interesting. It's not something, again, that I had even considered would be a thing where it would allow you to have a thing where it rains underground. It is odd. I have a suspicion that this is a dead man's trap. What makes you think that, you might say, Zen? Well, I think the fact that there's a bunch of explosives and likely a boulder, but you know what? I think I can get away with the boulder drop. Yeah, we did it. Yay us. Ooh, Band of Regeneration. I will take it. I think that is a really, really good find. You know what? The mace is really good when you just use it like it's intended. Like throwing the mace is great for getting some range, but my goodness, it is so good to just use the mace by spinning it. There's a trap there. I gotta watch out because I want to get to this chest that I know is in the water, but I also want to kind of be careful about what we're doing here. Oh my goodness! Why was that also a dead man's chest? No. Well, I got an achievement that I didn't have before because since they added that achievement, I hadn't found a dead man's chest in vanilla. Or I just hadn't blown one up yet. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. We were doing so good. All right, let's see what was actually in this chest. if I can get to it. Got this slime there that really wants to get to, oh, it's Hermes boots. That's exactly what I wanted. Because I do want to try and kill King Slime, but King Slime's kind of a pain in the butt without some Hermes boots. So we're definitely gonna get these suckers. All these traps. You know what? I'm glad I'm not playing on the Zenith Sea right now. Because I just can't take all these traps. I'm not in a masochist mood tonight. But, you know, I am, like I said earlier, I'm just kind of enjoying myself. Just kind of going at my own pace. Now that I have a full set of lead armor and some other accessories, I may head up back to the jungle and actually try to get some stingers. Stingers were going to be the hardest thing to get for me. Vines were pretty easy. I got a bunch of spores, but if I could get some stingers, I think I need like 10 to make a blade of grass, which really sucks. But if I can get that, then yeah, I think our damage will go out or go up pretty significantly. These Hermes boots make getting back to my body way faster. And I'll tell you what, very on brand, because I feel like Eddie Munson really needed Hermes boots in Stranger Things. That's a funny joke if you've seen it. I think I found an underground desert house, which, yeah, we did. Okay, cool. There's a bunch of traps again. I heard you like traps, so I added traps to your traps so you could get trapped. What do we have in the chest, though? It's not, oh man, I've been playing so much journey mode in modded that I'm used to the increased interaction range, and it's hard to get used to with the little teeny tiny interaction range you got. Ooh, there's another one. In just standard Terraria, like going back and forth, it kind of makes you go, oh, I wish I could just get just slightly more range. It's not a worthwhile chest, although I'll take the picture. I like that picture. Is this gonna be a big worm? No. Okay, cool. Let's get out of here. You know, I'm able to use this magic dagger to scout pretty effectively for like where I should go potentially. I'm really digging it. I think, pun intended. I think that I don't know. It's just like, it's not something, don't hit that. Okay, I thought I was gonna fall onto that. I see it now. I see the trap, which means don't get hit by the trap again. Don't die to it. Yet another trap. That'd be bad. But anyways, I feel like I've never really considered that weapon to be something to scout with before. Like, I've used muskets in the past to scout Sky Islands, for example, but I've never used a magic dagger to try to find like different places in a cavern. It's just, yeah, I love the different types of play that arise from just simply playing in this seed. So like, check this out. I would never have known that there was a health crystal up there. Just, you know, I had no plans to go this way on the track just yet. So I would have completely skipped out if I hadn't been fighting something and accidentally thrown a dagger up there and been like, oh, hey, look. Oh, crap, it's a gnome. Get away, gnome. Can I kill the gnome with this? I should be able to. Yeah, there we go. Can't really rely on sunlight with the gnomes. Oh my goodness, with these boulders. Are you kidding me? Oh, I want to be using danger sense potions. I've got some in my boxes. I just can't. I just can't. Because I know that I'm going to die to like a stupid slime the moment that I pop one of those. Okay, so here's the benefit though. Is I've been getting a stupid amount of dupes, which means I could sell them and kind of make some of that money back. Because I'm not entirely sure I want to go and find the money that I just dropped, for instance. So getting a little extra is, you know, it's pretty nice. I'm up to 7 gold. I need 10 in order to put a pylon down here. But ideally, okay, so here you can kind of see where I've gone. It does, actually, you know what? It doesn't really look very much when you look at it this way. I really need to create a drop down here where I could just go straight down and back up, right? But I want to make a jungle house, like a set of jungle houses. I have 3 NPCs here, so I've got the merchant, I've got the tax collector, and I've gotten the nurse. But I've been carrying bombs around, so the moment that I place another house, I'll likely get a demolitionist and then a arms dealer. So like those are nice to have, right? So we just got to find a place to put down a house. Another option is like right here and just have like a desert house that I teleport to, which is right here, because I can clean these out and make those suitable housing, and then that would count, right? So actually, you know what? I'm going to go do that real quick. Okay, I've got a couple of houses set up and I got the guide, which is like, you know, it's nice. Cool, we got the guide. But man, I don't feel like I'm anywhere in a position to do a boss yet. And like, I don't even have all the accessories that I would want for melee, let alone any boss at all. Like the Hermes boots are nice. Clown in a bottle is nice, but I don't really have any good weapons for this. So I think because I've been playing for an hour and a half, and I've not made much progress, which is, again, it's okay. It's fine to have some slow progress in a game where I'm generally, you know, blasting through to the end of the game. So I may end up just wrapping it up here. I'm gonna look up here a little bit and see what we find though. Ah, it's an antlion. Just came out of nowhere. Started coming at me. Oh man, I keep getting my mace in the water. It's not ideal, but hey, you know what? I could just hold it and this thing just won't ever get to me. What a convenient thing. I hate antlions. Oh, that's the worst. I think that the underground jungle is still, even in this update, just one of the worst things to go into right off the bat. Like, if you really wanted some cool stuff, you got some other biomes to compete with that are much easier to deal with than the, like, I even think, and this is just being maybe a little extreme, I think the jungle is significantly easier than, say, why do I keep getting freaking shoe spikes? I think it's significantly easier than the underground desert. Now, that said, I should also mention that because I hadn't mentioned this yet, I'm recording this like super late at night. It is 3:50 in the morning at the moment, just because I'm trying to get caught up on videos, or I'm a day ahead on recording for the sake of my own sanity. So I just happen to be up late tonight. So if I'm like, if my words are incoherent, it's because I'm, you know, I'm a little tired. So I've got 5 golden bars, but I can't make a crown with it still. So it's not like I can even do the King Slime even if I wanted to. So kind of a bummer. I really wanted to do a boss in this episode. Maybe what I do is in between episodes, I just go farm out the stuff that I need for the Great Blade of Grass, and then I try to use that after I get a little bit more gold, because it seemed like we were doing pretty good up here. And as long as I keep up what I had going on, I'll be able to get enough gold to, and I mean the money, I'll be able to get enough money to purchase a pylon down here and up there. So then I could just, you know, teleport back and forth. Actually, I think that would be quite convenient. So that's going to be my goal. Let me know what you guys, like, which direction you guys think I should be going. Should I go into the jungle? No, maybe. Should I try to find a specific melee weapon that I'm totally spacing on? It's possible that I just haven't considered things. I really also just need a bunch of wood in order to make this other. Ooh, we're about to get an Eye of Cthulhu, which is not ideal, but it's also not super bad either. We have a fairly long, straight area to fight with. I could use some more arrows, maybe? Let's grab a bunch of arrows, flaming arrows. So boom, and can I make more? Do I have stone in here? I don't even know if I have stone. Do I have stone? Let's see. I got an archery potion. Sure, we could do that. Regeneration. I think in this one we've got a shine, which will help. An iron skin, sure. I think I have stone in here somewhere. Maybe. Can I make arrows? No. Can I make arrows out of this one? No. I also don't have any wood. Well, we're gonna try our best. I mean, we got the magic. Oh, you know what? I could make the magic wet, or I'm waffling. I'm panicking. I'm gonna make a jungle hat. We're making a jungle hat, right? It gives us 40 extra mana. And it's good for our critical strike for our magic. So maybe we'll use this. This is not going to go well, is it? All right, where are you coming from, buddy? Wait, all right, there it is. There it is, right there. Let's just throw some magic daggers at the boss. You know, magic daggers are actually quite good for this because it allows you to pierce and kill some of those extra eyes, which is going to get us even more mana, potentially. But also, maybe not. There's a lot of eyes that it has spawned. Is that normal? I don't remember that being the case. Where's that many eyes? Oh, please don't kill my NPCs. Oh, man. I should just go right for the time being and then come and work my way back. Because I don't really recall any big walls or anything that we have over here. Minus the lava. So as soon as I get to said lava, I should probably flip around or maybe up on our rope. Actually, that may not be a bad idea. Use our rope to flip over. Oh, I've already passed it. All right, let's go up and over. Oh my goodness. All right, give me that. I'm not gonna be able to do this without a platform. I'm totally not set up for this. We have the power though with the magic dagger. Oh my goodness, there's just a tiny little bump there. I also shouldn't have. I'm panicking. This is really bad. I have beaten Fargo Soul Mod on Eternity mode, and I'm over here panicking about just a normal Eye of Cthulhu because I was totally not set up for it. I think I just need to just keep running one direction for the time being. Let's clear out some of these eyes. Clear out some of the eyes, right? I got some mana stars over there, but I'm not really sure it's going to be worth it. I need to look slightly ahead of me because I do have some walls. Just like random dirt walls. Oh, and you know what? I actually haven't even come this way. So I have no idea how far I go before we reach the lava. Ooh, we're going to have to utilize all of our jumping and our movement. Can I throw some of these? Yeah, let's get rid of some of those guys. Oh my goodness, that's so bad. Oh no. Oh, that's so bad. Can we go back this way? Can we go back this way? Can we go back this way? We got it, we got it, we got it. Whoop. Okay, I'm still going. Still going. This is tough. Okay, we've phase transitioned here. Going back the other direction. Oh my goodness. The good news is we're killing enough of these little eyes that we're getting a bunch of mana stars in our way, which allows me to just kind of keep throwing these. But I'm not not too happy with this setup. That the upcoming wall of dirt is going to be kind of nasty to deal with. So, oh no 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 no! Can I go back? Okay, let's go back. Do you hear the panic? I mean, it's doing quite a bit of damage, this weapon is. I wish that... Oh, no. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do this. I can't even damage the boss as is, right? Let alone... Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Alright, just gonna do this thing. I really should change direction here. Yeah, okay, so now we're going back this way. Okay, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, no. Don't do it. Get out of here, boss. This is very intense. I think, oh, I am really close though. I am fairly close to defeating this boss. If I had an arena set up, I think I would be able to do it. Because at that point, it's just any other, you know, Eye of Cthulhu. It's nothing too special other than we're in the underworld as opposed to being, you know, in a standard arena setup. Oh, we got some mana stars here. Yeah, buddy. All right, but this is bad. Oh, it's very bad. Okay, can I? Oh no, oh no, oh no, I'm screwed. I'm screwed, I can't get over it. Ah, damn it. I shouldn't have jumped over it. I thought that I may have had more of a runway there. All right, we gotta make an arena, I guess.